What's going on, guys? So, quick video. If you guys don't know this yet, Kylie Muscle recently uploaded a video, and he talked about how he got a herniate. He had a herniated belly button, and he had to get surgery to fix it. And this happens a lot in bodybuilding, but the reasons that it happens, people aren't discussing. So, Kylie Muscle's excuse was that he was born with a herniated belly button. Now, you don't know this. If that happens, it's fixed at birth. You don't wait 35 years to have that surgery. That's a pretty big deal. Now, what they'll neglect to tell you is that the reason that pro bodybuilders get herniated belly buttons, their ab wall splits apart, it's not from lifting too super heavy weight, which is what they're going to tell you. Yeah, heavy deadlifts, all this stuff is going to split your ab wall. No. It's from the growth hormone. So you inject yourself with growth hormone, every muscle tissue in your body will grow. So your stomach, your intestines, those are all muscles. So what happens is they start to grow, and eventually there's no room in your stomach for your intestines. So what happens is your ab wall busts apart and your belly button gets herniated to make more room for your intestines. And you guys can go do some research on this. But I feel like nobody really ever questions what people tell them. And I'm just trying to explain to you guys what's really going on. So Kylie Muscle, as you know, claims to be natural. And he's 260 pounds and shredded. Use your head. I don't know. Use your common sense. So, and I looked through the comments and people are like, oh my goodness, get better. That's really difficult. You had to live through that. It's like, people don't think. They're just going to believe exactly what he's telling them. Obviously, it's from growth hormone. And if you do any research, you know that this is true. So when people lie about what they're doing on the internet, it drives me insane. It's one thing to not talk about it. A lot of the IFBB pros, a lot of fitness celebrities, they don't talk about steroids, they don't talk about growth hormone, they don't talk about any of their supplements because they don't want to be associated with it. And that's one thing. It's one thing to just completely ignore it and not bring it up at all. It's another thing to directly lie to your viewers and give people unrealistic expectations of what's obtainable. So Kylie Muscle, for instance, he's basically saying that you can be his size, you can have his strength as a natural athlete. And I think most people realize that that's not true. But there's a lot of naive people as well that 100% believe him, and they discourage themselves because they see someone like Kylie Muscle that's bench pressing 4 and 5 plates, that's doing cheat curls with 225, and he's saying this is all obtainable if you just train hard. And yes, 100%, tell people to train hard, tell people to eat right, 100%, but don't lie about what you're doing behind the scenes that helps you get there. So, I don't know. So, growth hormone will cause your ab wall to split apart. It will cause your belly button to herniate. That's why you see all these IFBB pros on stage and their belly button's herniated. Look at any normal person. Find one normal person or a truly natural athlete that has a herniated belly button, and I guarantee you won't find one. And if you do, then it's something that should have been fixed at birth. So just think about what you're reading on the internet. Anyway, just wanted to give my opinion on it, and just think about what you're reading. Think about if what somebody's telling you makes sense. That's all I'm asking. Question what people are telling you on the internet, because you have to remember that people on the internet, they're here to make money. That's why people post YouTube videos. At the end of the day, they're doing it for a career. They want to get something out of it. Yes, they want to motivate people. Yes, of course, you want to motivate people. You want to help people attain their goals, but you want to do it and be compromised for it in some way. So for a lot of people, that will involve lying about what they're doing, because viewers will see it as inspiration, and it is to a certain extent. But if you see somebody that is so far above the natural limit and they're telling you that you can do this just through a few years of hard work, it can be extremely discouraging. So that's it. Just think about what people are telling you when you read stuff on the internet, and that's it. If you ever see me with a herniated belly button, I am using growth hormone, 100%.